May I commence the proceedings, my lord? Tamil தாய் வாழ்த்து.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மதி சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிற பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
My lord, may I read the notification issued by the Government of India? In the exercise of the power conferred by Class 1 of Article 222 of the Constitution of India, the President, after consultation with the Chief Justice of India, is pleased to transfer Chief Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, Judge Karnataka High Court, to be a judge of the Madras High Court and to direct him to assume charge of his office in the Madras High Court. Jagannath Srinivasan, Joint Secretary to the Government of India, dated 1/5/2025. Now I read the authorization given by the Hon'ble the Governor of Tamil Nadu. Under Article 219 of the Constitution of India, I, R.N. Ravi, Governor of Tamil Nadu, hereby authorize you, Thiru Justice K.R. Sriram, Chief Justice of Madras High Court, to administer oath of office in the appropriate form to Chief Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, Judge High Court, Karnataka High Court, as Judge of Madras High Court. May I request Honorable Thiru Justice Hemant Chandangoudar to occupy the chair beside the Honorable Chief Justice. May I request the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of office to Honorable Thiru Justice Hemant Chandangoudar.
I, Justice Hemant Chandangoudar,
having been transferred a judge of the High Court at Madras,
having been transferred a judge of the High Court of Madras,
do solemnly affirm
that
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear the true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Where is the Ethan now? Okay, no new.
Thank you, my lords. May I request the learned Advocate General to give welcome address. Additional.
No, the government.
They have not. Additional. Not informed. Mic and unpause.
Before I commence my welcome address, I would like to convey the message of the learned Advocate General Mr. P.S. Raman, that he expressed his apology for having not present today to deliver his welcome address on account of his preoccupation with his personal exigencies. Now I stepped into the shoes of the learned Advocate General. With the kind leave of the Honorable Chief Justice, may I commence the welcome address. The Honorable Chief Justice and the companion judges of the Chartered High Court of Madras sitting here, and the judges who are on the online in the Madurai bench. Mr. A.R.L. Sundaresan, the learned Additional Solicitor General of India, the learned Additional Advocate Generals and my colleagues, Mr. Veerakadraman, Hazan Nazaruddin, Kumresan, Bhaskaran, J. Ravindran, Ramanlal, Chandramohan, Suresh Kumar, Neelakandan, and Mr. P. Muthakumar. Mr. Hassan Muhammad Janna, the Public Prosecutor of the State, Mr. Edwin Prabhakar, the Government Pleader of the State of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Tilakumar, the Government Pleader of Madurai Bench, the learned Government Law Officers of the Tamil Nadu at the Principal Seat and the Madurai Bench of Madras High Court, the learned Public Prosecutor of Puducherry, Mr. K.S. Mohandas, the learned Government Pleader, Mr. Ravi of Puducherry, Mr. Ravi Kumar, the learned Government Law Officers of Puducherry and the Law Officers of Union of India, Thiru P.S. Amalraj, Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Mr. S. Prabhakaran, Vice Chairman of the Bar Council of India, Mr. Bhaskar, President of Madras Bar Association, Mr. Mohankrishnan, the President of the Madras High Court Advocate Association, Mr. Isaac Mohanlal, the President of MMBA Madurai, Mr. Andiraj, the President of MBHAA Madurai, Mr. Suresh, the President of Madurai Bar Association of Madurai Bench, Madurai, Mr. Ramakrishnan, the President of Maha, Madurai, Sister Anandavalli, President of Women Advocate Association, Madurai, Tirumadi N.S. Revadi, President of Women Lawyers Association, Mr. P. Selvaraj, President of the Law Association, and other office bearers of the respective association, Tirumadi S. Ali, the Registrar General, the officers and staff of the Registry of Madras High Court at the Principal Seat and its bench at Madurai, fellow senior advocates and beloved advocates, representatives of the electronic and print media, viewers watching the proceedings online, and more particularly the friends and family members of the Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my immense pleasure to welcome the Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar to the Chartered High Court of Madras. Your Lordship was born on 28/9/1969 in a family of lawyers. Was enrolled as an advocate on the rolls of Bar Council of Karnataka on 11/2/1994. Your Lordship commenced the practice at your father's chamber and accumulated rich experience in conducting civil, constitutional, service, and land reform matters. Your Lordship accomplished a legal career and mastery of the law led to your elevation to the judiciary through appointment as a judge of the High Court of Karnataka, taking oath on 11/11/2019. Everyone in the Madras Bar is very anxious to know about your Lordship Justice Hemant Chandangoudar. The judges do not speak publicly. The judges speak only through the judgments. If you read the judgment of the Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, we can come to a conclusion irresistibly. He has got a firm conviction and belief that it is the Constitution and the Constitution alone is supreme, and it is neither the executive, legislature, or the judiciary. Once I have been asked to deliver welcome address, I wanted to get inputs from my friends who are practicing in the Bangalore bar. I have got the inputs. The inputs are amazing and it is exemplary. I was reminded of the words of Justice Abhay S. Voka, the judge of the Supreme Court who retired recently. He said, on the eve of his retirement, I always believed that a judge has to be very firm, very strict, and a judge should not hesitate to offend anyone. Please remember one thing, you are not becoming a judge to become popular. Those words are resonate deeply when one surveys your lordship judgments, marked by resolve, deep commitment to citizens' right. And the inputs given by the Karnataka bar, Bangalore bar, that they are losing a great judge. And in fact, it is a loss for the Karnataka bar, but it is a gain to the Madras bar. And even I was told that there was also a dharna for a day in Bangalore High Court against the transfer of His Lordship Justice Hemant Chandangoudar. Still, we feel that it is a gain for the Madras bar. The judgments which your Lords was pleased to render since 2019 as a judge of Karnataka High Court, I would like to quote a few judgments which shows your Lordship firm conviction. In Sasidhar vs. State of Karnataka, your Lordship was pleased to cause the charge of sedition slapped against the police personnel on the ground that he has only organized an agitation against the appalling conditions of the police force in the state of Karnataka, and therefore the offence of sedition is not attracted. In Mallikarjunappa versus the government of Karnataka, your Lordship came to the rescue of a retired school teacher by holding that even in a case of a teacher in an aided school, his prior service, which is not covered by the salary grant, can also be taken into account for the purpose of payment of pension. A survey of the judgments rendered by your Lordship while at the Karnataka High Court also revealed that your court is jealous and guardian of the citizens' fundamental and property rights. In and out, Advertising Private Limited and another versus State of Karnataka, your Lordship rendered a non-true opinion on the maintainability of a writ petition by a corporate person seeking enforcement of fundamental right under Article 19(1) of the Constitution, whilst upholding challenge to the BPMP, that is a local body, outdoor signage bylaws 2019 to the extent that it prohibited outdoor advertisements in private properties, however permitting it for public spaces. Your Lordship uncompromising stance and the sanctity of an individual right is also borne out in your opinion pertaining to the constitutional right to property incident under Article 300 capital A of the Constitution of India. For instance, in K.S. Sivakumar and others versus State of Karnataka, your Lordship affirmed even in the absence of a restraining order in a civil dispute pertaining to a property, mere pendency of a lease cannot be a valid ground for refusal by a planning authority to grant layout approval. More vividly, in your judgment in Nawali versus Hubballi, Dharwad Municipal Corporation and others, in a batch of writ petition, the landowners challenged refusal by the special land acquisition officers to pay compensation for the strips of land allegedly vested in local bodies as part of road margins. Your Lordship in a detailed judgment held that landowners are entitled to compensation for such portions of the land that are surrendered for the road margins, even though the owners accepted such surrenders mandated under the relevant planning approval and derived benefit from them. A similar predicament came up in the list before your Lordship in Mondavi Motors Private Limited versus State of Karnataka, wherein a land use classification was converted from residential to commercial on condition by planning authority that a 9-meter strip of the land sought to be surrendered for road formation. When a subsequent purchaser sought to assail this deprivation of property right via executive order, your Lordship was pleased to cause the condition, reaffirming that the landowner could not be deprived of his property except in accordance with the procedure established by law. When the Karnataka Town and Country Planning Act does not contemplate the donation of land as a condition precedent for grant of approval, it cannot be deprived of by an executive fiat, according to the learned judge. The government of Tamil Nadu, in anticipation of your Lordship transfer to Madras High Court, has already made provision in Rule 35, 37 and 49 of the Tamil Nadu Combined Building Development Rules, making it mandatory for the developer to donate certain portion of the land as a condition precedent for grant of approval in the lighter vein. These decisions are not only testaments to your Lordship erudition, but also reflective of a deeper judicial temperament, one that aligns with what members of the bar fundamentally seek in a judge of the Constitutional Court. Members of the bar are not expecting any favorable order from the learned judges. They only expect their arguments are heard patiently, and the arguments advanced by the learned counsel appearing on the either side are considered, and orders are passed on merits in accordance with the law. I hope your Lordship lived up to the expectation of the bar from Karnataka, or you definitely will live up to the expectation of the bar from the Madras and the Madurai bench in hearing the cases of the counsel patiently and delivering orders on merits in accordance with the law. The bar in the Madras and Madurai are highly matured. They don't expect any favorable orders, as I stated above, and the orders which are rendered in favor of one advocate, a favorable order which would necessarily be unfavorable to the another counsel. They only expect the decision, the justice between the parties, and not the justice to one of the parties. In the 1990s, we had the galaxy of scholarly judges from the Karnataka High Court, and they rendered an exemplary service to the Madras High Court. They are Justice Shivraj Patil, Justice Jaisimha Babu, Justice Shivappa, and Justice Jairam Chowda. The way in which they conducted the court here and the scholarly judgments rendered by them still remain in the mind and heart of this bar. And we expect that your Lordship, I was told, your Lordship will complete the list before retiring to the chamber, and your Lordship will follow the footsteps of earlier judges, that those who have come from Karnataka, and lived up to the expectation of the bar, both from Madras as well as Madurai. The people of Tamil Nadu, by and large, are peace-loving, and they maintain cordiality with the people with other states. They have a fond belief in the words of Tamil poet of yesteryear, Kaliyam Pungundranar. He said, Yadum Ure, Yavarum Kelir, which means all places are my home and all people are my kin. The people of Tamil Nadu have a great affection for the people of Karnataka, but for the issue of sharing of Kaveri river, water in Kaveri, the people of Tamil Nadu have no issues. Now a fresh issue of a language row has also been ordered on account of the statement made by a versatile actor from Tamil Nadu who always have faith in the unity and integrity of India. Why I make a mention out of context is, since your Lordship, Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, is hailing from Karnataka, to be an ambassador in Tamil Nadu and to stand as a bridge between the people of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. With these words, I welcome the Honorable Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, and I wish him the successful career throughout in this Chartered High Court of Madras. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request the Chairman, Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry to give welcome address.
Honorable Chief Justice and other Honorable Judges of the Madras High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar and his family members, Mr. Ajmal Khan, Additional Advocate General, Mr. A.R.L. Sundaresan, Additional Solicitor General of India, all Additional Advocate Generals, Mr. Azan Muhammad Jinnah, Public Prosecutor, Mr. Edwin Prabhakar, Government Pleader, Mr. K.S. Mohandas, Public Prosecutor, Puducherry, Mr. S. Ravik Kumar, Government Pleader, Puducherry, all Officer of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Mr. S. Prabhakaran, Senior Advocate, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, Mr. V. Karthikeyan, Vice Chairman of Bar Council, other members of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, Mr. Vinay Mangalkar, the Vice Chairman of the Bar Council of Karnataka, Mr. R. Rajanna, Mr. Magudam, Mr. S. Basavaraju, Mr. J.M. Anil Kumar, Mr. Visal Raghu, members of the Bar Council of Karnataka, and other advocates from Karnataka Bar Associations, Mr. Arivalagan, the Vice President of the Madras High Court Advocate Association, Mr. M. Bhaskar, Mr. Selvaraj, Mrs. Sravati, the Presidents of the respective Advocate Bar Association of Madras High Court, the Presidents, Secretaries and Office Bearer of all other associations throughout the Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, senior advocates and other dignitaries, members of the legal fraternity, press and media, good morning to all. As the Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, it is great pleasure for me to welcome the Honorable Judge who has taken oath as Judge of this chartered Madras High Court, the Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, born on 28th day of September 1969, the completed law course at SJRC College, Bengaluru, and got enrolled as an advocate in the rolls of the Bar Council of Karnataka on 11th day of February 1994. After enrolling, the Honorable Judge practiced under his father, Mr. Rajasekhara Chandangoudar, and established practice in almost all fields of law, particularly constitutional, service, civil and law reformers. The comprehensive practice of the Honorable Judge for more than 2 decades as elevated as Judge of the High Court of Karnataka on 11th day of November 2019. Socrates, a Greek philosopher, described the essential qualities of a good judge: to hear courteously, to answer wisely, to consider soberly, and to decide impartially. Of course, the judges of this Honorable High Court possess the above characteristics and plays a crucial and responsible role in the justice delivery system. We are sure that the Honorable Judge who has sworn today, inbuilt with the above qualities, has more strength to pillars of the chartered High Court and becomes a great asset. In the realm of changing scenario of implementation of new laws, the Honorable Judge has disposed of innumerable cases and showered the essential needs of the litigants by passing orders with promptness and precision. It is pertinent to denote that the Honorable Judge has earned the reputation of one of the finest judge, having a great judicial temperament and balanced approach. I may quote some of the judgment passed by the Honorable Judge, which shows the judiciousness of the Honorable Judge. In the issue of land acquisition, the Honorable Judge has observed that a person who gifted immovable property to municipality on the assurance of the alternative site is entitled to receive market value compensation if there is no provision for allotment of alternative site. In a case of relating a renewal of passport, the Honorable Judge has held that the parameters for grant of a passport can be applied for its renewal. Further, the Honorable Judge has observed that in a case of issuing notice to the adjacent owner while demolishing dilapidated building, though issuance of notice to adjacent owner is not necessary, it is incumbent to notify when the demolition poses threat. In the subject matter of under the Essential Commodities Act 1955 and Insecticides Act 1968, the Honorable Judge has held that the criminal proceeding cannot be initiated only against manager or director of the company without arraying the company as accused. The above illustration shows that the Honorable Judge is keen in fulfilling the needs of the litigant public, and we look forward for the manifestation of exemplary judgments in his tenure, and wish all the success to reach the great heights in future endeavors. In the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, 1,41,000 advocates got enrolled and nearly 85,000 advocates are in active practice. And we are providing several welfare measures to the advocates. The judges and lawyers are complementary to each other, and their cordial relationship strengthens the confidence and the faith of the litigant public towards the judiciary. As the chairman of the Bar Council, I assure the fullest cooperation of the bar and extend full support to the judiciary for the better administration of justice. On behalf of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, and on behalf of the entire legal fraternity, I wholeheartedly wish and welcome the Honorable Judge to the prestigious Madras High Court. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir. May I request the President, Madras High Court Advocates Association to give welcome address.
Before I start, I would like to inform that Mr. Mohan Krishna is not well, that therefore he could not unable to attend this function. In the absence of President, Vice President shall act as President. So I start my speech. Before the birth of Jesus Christ, the kingdom of Chola was ruled many kings. One of them, by name Ellalan, he hung a giant bell in front of his courtroom for easy access to get justice to ring. One day he came out of the hearing of the ringing of the bell by a cow. Upon hearing, he found that the calf of the cow had been killed under the wheels of his son's chariot. Immediately, he runs a chariot over his sons. After sentenced, he received the title Manivi Cholan. Your Lordship is going to sit and deliver the judgment from Manivi Cholan statue, which is located in the premises of Madras High Court. Our learned advocate Ajmal Khan saying that the issue is only water sharing between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. We are usually, in the month of June, we are usually expecting water from Karnataka. For few years, due to various circumstances, the Mattu Dam delayed to open water. But this time, due to southwest monsoon, the water river from western gates of Karnataka, river flows into Tamil Nadu. Therefore, the state government decided to open the Mattur water dam on 12th June 2025. Your Lordship, this is the Madras High Court always respect any judges of this court wherever coming from. I remind Justice Sivappa, Honorable Justice Sivappa, during his farewell address, he said, if I have any other birth, I want to be born as a Tamilian and Tamil Nadu. Justice Sivappa said. Your Lordship, senior advocates and our Bar Council chairman said, Your Lordship, after enrollment, Your Lordship started your practice under your father. Your Lordship, your father laid a foundation in Tamil Kural. I forgot, I just read it. தந்தை மகர்காற்று உதவி அவையற்று முந்தியிருப்பச் செயல். The duty of a father to his son is to make him sit in front of wise men. Your Lordship, coming from Karnataka, there is no issue. The ties between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka not new. 1,000 years ago, the daughters of Rajaraja Solan married to Kannaradevan, who belonged to Chalukya dynasty. I wholeheartedly welcome Honorable Justice Hemant Kumar to be sworn as Judge of Madras High Court. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request the President, Madras Bar Association, to give welcome address.
Respected Honorable Chief Justice and Honorable Companion Judges, both at Madras and at the Madurai bench of Madras High Court at Madurai. Respected Additional Solicitor General of India and other law officers of the central government. Respected Advocate General and other law officers of the state. Respected Government Pleader and Public Prosecutor of Puducherry. Respected Chairman and other office bearer of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. The President and the Secretary of the Madras High Court Advocate Association, Law Association, Women's Law Association and all other associations at the Madurai bench of Madras High Court. I wholeheartedly welcome Shri N.S. Chandangoudar, Sitting Judge of the Karnataka High Court. I also welcome Shri Prabhuling K. Navadi, Senior Advocate, former Advocate General of Karnataka and Additional Solicitor General of India. The notable presence of numerous advocates from Karnataka at this event highlights your Lordship's commendable courtesy and cordiality towards the bar, reinforcing an essential pillar of judicial respect and collaboration. It is with immense pleasure that on behalf of the Madras Bar Association, extend my warmest welcome to Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar as your Lordship joins the esteemed Chartered Madras High Court. Your Lordship brings along a wealth of experience and expertise in the field of law, having begun your journey in the prestigious legal strength from 12/9/1994 when you got enrolled. Since enrollment, your Lordship practiced under your father and conducted civil, constitutional, service and land reforms matters. In recognition of your dedication to law and accomplishment in the legal profession for over 25 years, your Lordship was elevated as a judge of the Madras High Court of Karnataka on 11/11/2019. On the bench, your Lordship has delivered various landmark judgments. I had an opportunity to sift through some of the judgments delivered by your Lordships. His Lordship held that mere pendency of criminal case is not a ground to refuse renewal of passport to return to India. His Lordship held that life imprisonment means imprisonment for complete span of life, consecutive sentence in case of conviction for several offences at one trial does not arise. Application for clarification of sentence also not maintainable. Challenge to land acquisition can be rejected by courts on the ground of consecutive res judicata and res judicata. Issue regarding fraud already adjudicated binds subsequent proceedings. His Lordship further held that FIR for the offence of under section 498A IPC cannot be registered against women alleged to be in illicit relationship with the complainant's husband unless essential ingredients of the offence are made out. The number of reported judgments delivered by your Lordships are legion and too numerous to mention in the time we have today. I have referred to 4 of the judgments and they clearly demonstrate your Lordship's exceptional acumen in delivering landmark judgments. Your Lordship's meticulous analysis of complex legal issues combined with your profound understanding of legal principles and precedents sets you apart as a distinguished jurist. Your dedication to upholding justice is evident in every judgment you delivered, showcasing your unwavering commitment to ensuring fairness and equity in the legal system. On the personal front, I am told that your Lordship is a avid golfer. This interest of your Lordship coincides with the interest of our Chief Justice, who loves playing golf. Both are sitting together. Your Lordship rich experience would be of great value and a learning for us. I hope the tradition of this court would be further enriched and strengthened with the mutual cooperation of bar and bench. I assure every cooperation from the bar in the administration of justice. The Madras Bar Association welcomes you with open arms and assure you our fullest cooperation while wishing you a memorable tenure in the Madras High Court. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request the President, Women Lawyers Association to give welcome address.
அனைவருக்கும் எனது பணிவான காலை வணக்கம். My Lord, Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of the Principal Seat of Madras High Court, Honorable Judges of the Madurai Bench joining us via video conference, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Learned Additional Advocate Generals, Learned State Public Prosecutor, Learned State Government Leaders, Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, Vice Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, President of Madras High Court Advocate Association as well as Vice President of Madras High Court Advocate Association, President of the Madras Bar Association, President of the Law Association and other distinguished dignitaries, friends and family members of the Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar. Good morning to one and all present here in this August gathering. On behalf of the Women Lawyers Association, I extend a warm, humble and cordial welcome to the Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar to this esteemed High Court of the Madras, an institution with a great legacy graced by the presence of many legal luminaries, both past and present. Your Lordship enrolled as an advocate on 11/2/1994 and has practiced extensively in civil law, constitutional law, service and land reform matters. Your Lordship was elevated as an additional judge of the High Court of Karnataka on 11/11/2019 and took oath as a permanent judge on 8/9/2021. Within a short span of time, your Lordship has delivered several noteworthy judgments and orders with a strong emphasis on judicial accountability and the speedy disposal of cases. Your Lordship commitment to this legal service is commendable, and we are confident that Lordship will bring your unique skills and experience to this role. On behalf of the Women Lawyers Association, and once again, I proudly welcome your Lordship to this esteemed High Court of Madras. We ensure your Lordship of our sincere support and extend our prayers for your continued success in upholding the highest principles of justice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. May I request the President, Law Association to give welcome address.
Milord, Honorable Chief Justice and his companion judges of this Honorable High Court. Milord, Honorable Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, Learned Advocate General through P.S. Raman, Learned Additional Advocate General Ajmal Khan, Learned Additional Solicitor General through A.R. Sundaresan, Learned Additional Advocate Generals, Learned Public Prosecutor through Hassan Muhammad Jinnah, Learned Government Pleader through Edwin Prabhakar, Learned Public Prosecutor Pondicherry through Mohan Das, through S. Ravi Kumar, Government Advocate Pondicherry and other office bearers of this Madras High Court, through S. Prabhakaran, Senior Advocate, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of India, through P.S. Samalraj, Chairman, Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, through Velu Karthikeyan, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, through Mogala Krishnan, President, Madras High Court Advocate Association, through Arivalagan, Vice President, Madras High Court Advocate Association, through M. Bhaskar, President, Madras Bar Association, through Tirumati Revati, President, Women Lawyers Association, and all office bearers of the associations, family members of the newly sworn judge, former judges of this Honorable High Court, sitting judges of the Karnataka High Court, respected senior advocates and members of the legal fraternity who are all present here and connected virtually. Yeah, very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Law Association, I take this opportunity with a great pleasure to welcome your Lordship, Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar, to this prestigious court and highly enlightened land of Tamil Nadu. This court, with its long-standing tradition of legal excellence and constitutional integrity, is greatly honored by your Lordship's presence. Your Lordship's tenure at the High Court of Karnataka has been marked by remarkable judgments across a wide spectrum of laws, including the Passport Act, Negotiable Instrument Act, and land and tenancy laws. These judgments have not only been widely respected, but are frequently cited by courts across the country. a testament to your Lordship's clarity, consistency, and unwavering commitment to justice. We have no doubt that your time at the Madras High Court will be equally impactful. On behalf of the Law Association, I assure you, my Lord, our fullest cooperation in the discharge of our duty as a judge of this Honorable High Court. The Law Association wishes your Lordship a successful tenure of office in our High Court. Once again, on behalf of the Law Association, I welcome you, my Lord, Mr. Justice Hemant Chandangoudar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request the Honorable Third Justice Hemant Chandangoudar to offer acceptance speech.
Honorable Chief Justice, my esteemed companion judges, learned Advocate General, learned Additional Advocates, learned Additional Solicitor General of India, learned SPP, learned Government Advocates and Government Leaders, the Chairman, Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, the Madras High Court Advocates Association, the President, Madras Bar Association, and learned office bearers, learned senior advocates, and members of the bar, registrars of the High Court of Madras, members of Judicial Service, staff of the High Court, President of All India Federation of Women Lawyers and the Tamil Nadu Federation of Women Lawyers, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Annai Varukam Vanakam. Hope I have pronounced it correctly. At the very beginning, I would like to sincerely thank Thiru P.S. Raman, the learned Additional Advocate General and the other office bearers of the association for their kind and encouraging words. I also thank them for their warm and affectionate welcome extended to me and my family. I assure you all that I will do my best to live up to your expectations. The Madras High Court Bar has a proud history of producing many great legal minds on both sides. I look forward to engaging in meaningful and constructive discussions with the learned members of this bar. I promise to ensure fair, just and impartial decision in all matters that come before me. I am hopeful that my time here will be supported by the cooperation of all the members of the bar. I also take this opportunity to thank my friends from Karnataka, members of the bar, and others from Bengaluru, Dharwad, and Kalburgi bench, and all my friends, family, and colleagues from Bengaluru, Dharwad, and Kalburgi. I also thank all the members of the Bar Council of Karnataka. They have stood by me through both good and difficult times, quietly giving me support and guidance I needed for this demanding journey as a judge. I have now served as a judge for more than 5 years, and I can confidently say that a judge is only effective as the court staff who support them. I am truly thankful for the dedication and hard work of the staff at my parent High Court of Karnataka, and also research assistants. At this time, I must also acknowledge with great humility the patience and support of my wife, Dr. Seema, and my son Adit. The constant encouragement and commitment have helped me to stay true to my responsibilities as a judge and to the noble profession of law. As I begin this new chapter of my judicial service, I am confident that with guidance from the Honorable Chief Justice and the esteemed companion judges, the cooperation of the bar and registry officials, and dedication of the staff here in Madras and Madurai, we will achieve great results. I humbly seek your continued support to help me make this possible. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. May I conclude the proceedings, my lord? National anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय हे